welcome or welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to share what I'm going to take to Boston. I could not believe the Boston Marathon is so soon. I have to start packing. I need to figure out today exactly what I'm going to take, and if there's anything I'm missing and need to purchase before I go, then I need to figure that out very soon. I'm going to use my handy dandy notebook here. It's blank, but I'm going to show you later in the video how I'm going to organize my packing list. And if you think I'm missing anything in my packing list, please tell me in a comment below. If you haven't subscribed already, click the subscribe button and the bell icon so you get notified every time I upload a new video. I also will be posting more about my Boston journey on Instagram, as I probably won't get a video out until maybe a week or so after Boston, as you know, I'll be recovering, etc. So you look on Instagram if you want to get a few more updates on how it went. So let's talk about what I'm taking to the Boston Marathon in 2021. I thought I'd switch to somewhere a little more comfortable. The way I'm going to break down my packing list is in categories. It's pretty obvious, but I'll do toiletries, then I'll do running stuff, just regular clothes, and traveling things, or another categories. So I'll start with the most important category, and that is running things. The most important thing is what I'm wearing on race day. So I've been thinking about what I'm going to wear, and the age-old saying is nothing new on race day. I'm going to test everything out this Saturday just to make sure that nothing chafes or feels uncomfortable, because that would be like the worst thing on race days, running and realizing that it's just uncomfortable. Kind of idea is this Aeroswift singlet. It's just so light and so breathable. I have a really bad time of chafing under my arm here. It's like every marathon I've done, maybe it's just, you know, sweating and just no matter what I wear, but I haven't found that this chafes. So every other singlet has chafed and I've actually like bled on it. Like, it's just not good. So I'm going to stick with this really nice comfortable Aeroswift singlet. For shorts, I love these Tracksmith shorts, and the reason that I chose these ones is that they have so many pockets in it. So I think there are at least, let's see how many pockets I can count. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a big zipper pocket at the back, so 5. You can pack a couple gels in there. Yeah, I think there's around 5, or you can fit around 6 gels, which is perfect because that's how many gels I will be taking, and I'll talk about that in just a second. So this is a pretty big zip in the back here. Definitely can fit a couple gels in there. These are super comfortable. They're full stretchy. They stay in place. They don't ride up. I'm really enjoying these, and I can't remember the name offhand. I'll have it in the description here what shorts they are actually from Tracksmith, but that will be what I'm wearing on the bottom. And for socks, I'm gonna wear these Run Light Stance socks. And I love stance socks. They're basically all I run in. So these are like the ultralight thin ones, and I thought the black would go best with my outfit and with my shoes. Which brings me to, what shoes am I going to race in Boston? And I have been waiting for these babies. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited to finally race in these, the Vaporfly 2s from Nike. Aren't they beautiful? I love them so much. I am so excited to run in them. These are my race shoes. Very, very exciting. And I have this nice bag to keep them safe. I'm only going to take a carry-on to Boston because I don't want to worry about losing a suitcase or just, you know, just paying for checking a bag. I can fit everything I need in it. And my mom is coming with me to Boston, so if I can't fit everything in my suitcase, hopefully there'll be room in hers. Sorry, Mom. For running, I'm also gonna be running 2 times in Boston before the race. So I'm hopefully gonna run Friday night after we land, just to kind of shake out and get the legs moving after sitting down on a plane or in the airport. I'm gonna run Friday night, take Saturday off, and then run just for no more than 20 minutes on Sunday. By having my runs spread out by a day and having a day in between them means that I only need to take 1 pair of non-race shoes with me. The shoes I decided to take are the Invincibles by Nike, which is great because I love them so much, and they have the same ZoomX that's in the Vaporflies, and they're just so comfortable and great on the feet. So these are just like the first thing that popped to my head. They are so awesome. I also will take 2 shirts maybe 2 pairs of shorts, you know, just to have a backup just in case, and 2 pairs of socks and a couple sports bras. I also wanted to show you these awesome packing cubes before I forgot. I have traveled, well, I used to travel a lot, so they come in different sizes and they just keep your clothes all organized, and I like to roll things up and put them in here, and then they just fit so nicely in your suitcase. Can you sense what my favorite color is? Okay, so I have the clothes that I'm going to wear. I'm also going to take a throwaway sweater, or I say throwaway, but they're going to donate clothes that are kind of tossed or taken off at the beginning of the race. I just have this handy older zip-up sweater that I can wear as we take buses to the beginning or the start line of Boston. So they're starting in waves, so there's like many buses leaving, and I'm at the 8:15 a.m. bus, but I thought this was perfect because I can still have it, you know, unzipped so you can still see my bib number, and I don't have to pull it over my head so it doesn't mess up my hair and etc. So I thought the zip up would be a really good idea for just to take off at the beginning of the race. I also will take some gloves from Dollarama. They're perfect, they're not very expensive, and that will just help keep my hands warm. And even if the race is a little cold, I'll, you know, wear them, and maybe at, you know, one of the water stations, you know, we'll see how cold the race is. Speaking of weather, I'm also going to take like several options to wear for race day. I will also take probably just a black hat that I like wearing for rainy days, just in case, again, it's like torrential pouring. Now on to packing gels for the race. Oh my. I have the Morton 320 that I'm going to take the day before the race, probably in the afternoon, not too close to bedtime, because I don't want to have to use the washroom in the middle of the night. I want to have a good sleep. And then for the morning of the race, I've been training before my long runs to have the 320 with caffeine. I don't actually have a coffee anymore before my runs, as I just find I don't do well when I do. I know this has caffeine in it and it's just different, so I have this, and then I'll just have my gels during and before the race. So I have good old Morton regular and the caffeine here. So the way I'm going to do my gels is that I'm going to take one before the race and then every 30 minutes. I'll have it up on the screen, but I think I'll end up having at least 5, or ideally it would be 6 gels. So it looks like a lot, but I'm gonna be planning on running fast and I need the fuel. I'm hoping, or going for sub 3. Hopefully Boston Hills won't kill me and derail this goal, but this will be, hopefully, help me get to that. Morton is not cheap, but it is the best fueling, and it really, really makes a difference, especially I know a lot of my friends use it, but I find myself it really does help. A nice Ziploc bag here, and take that with me. I'm also going to take Body Glide. I find this just such a game changer for, especially if it's warm or even just during the marathon. I always, again, there's spots like, again, under my arm, at the top where my sports bra hits my skin, or just at the top of it. I find that's a place that I chafe a lot too. I'll probably put some on my toes, as that will just help hopefully prevent any black toes or blisters. Body Glide is a really, really great product, and I use it a lot, especially in the summer. The next section in my notebook I will do is toiletries. So the usual toothbrush, toothpaste, floss, face wash, and I have this really cool contact solution or contact carrying travel case. It does have like a little bottle for contact solution, but I'm just gonna take, I have this handy just travel contact solution that I've got from a while ago, so I'll take that. I'm also gonna take a spare pair of contacts just in case I happen to lose a contact, because I cannot see without my contacts or glasses on, so it would be bad if I didn't have a spare contact. Yeah, that's mostly just the usual shampoo, body wash, etc. Handy travel case that has my name initialed on it. And then yeah, just in this, you know, deodorant, eyeliner, just the usual, hairbrush, lots of elastics. I'm also gonna take some gel. So I've been practicing braiding my hair. So my thought for race day hair is having 2 braids here and then them joining in the back for 1. I wish I could find somebody to braid my hair for me at the race, but I don't think that's going to happen. I'm just gonna have to do it myself. And the night before, I'm going to braid my hair when it's wet, slather lots of Jello on. It's gonna look great. I hope. And I'll just redo it, but I'm hoping that it will all go according to my vision in my mind. The next section is regular clothes or just clothing. We fly out on Friday, my mom and I, and we come back on Tuesday. So I'm not counting the Friday clothes because I'm gonna just have those separate, but I need clothes for Saturday, Sunday, Monday after the race, and Tuesday for the flight. My clothes are small, so I think I'm just gonna take 4 different shirts. I'm gonna take a pair of jeans, maybe a pair of shorts as well. You never know what the weather is going to be. Maybe it's warm, but the jeans will be just a go-to, will go with everything. I'm also gonna wear, these on my feet. They're super chunky, and these are the Hoka Oni Oni Bondi 7s, and these are like the baby blue color. I think they'll go with all my outfits, but they're super comfortable. Again, gonna be on my feet a lot walking, so these are probably gonna wear for on the plane and just for walking around the expo and just around Boston. I'm also gonna take a sweater just in case it gets cold and a rain jacket. Now for the kind of other / miscellaneous section, so that'll be the next page, is miscellaneous. Of course, my passport, super duper important, will not forget that, as well as I'm gonna take Noon, so I have a bunch of Noon here. This is watermelon, which I really like, and then I just have some, just like a pack one of strawberry lemonade and lemon lime. So I will be very hydrated, and especially after the flying and traveling, I just wanna make sure that I'm keeping up my electrolytes and keep hydrating, so this will definitely help with that. I will take an empty water bottle for the plane and just to have traveling around with me. I'm also going to take a card game for the airport because my mom and I have a layover in Toronto, so I'm going to have this for something for us to do. I also have hand sanitizer and these wipes for traveling, so at the plane or just anywhere we have these handy on-the-go disinfectant wipes, so lots of hand sanitizer, lots of wipes. We will be safe on this trip. Which brings me to traveling was a little bit more, a little more extra things to do. Going to the States, you need a test, and then coming back to Canada, you need a specific PCR test within 72 hours of your flight. It was a bit stressful just finding places to get tested and testing here, booking appointments, and it was just a lot of extra little stress that, again, worth it, but it was just a lot, and I had to do a lot of research, and thankfully I have this group chat with friends who are also going to Boston, so we all can kind of talk about, questions and things. So that has been really helpful, and I'm excited to see them all at Boston. It's just gonna be a really special weekend. I cannot wait to just be in that environment with runners and being at the start line, racing together and cheering, and I'm so excited just to have that experience. My mom's told me that she'd go with me to Boston like years ago, and now we're going together, so it's pretty exciting. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I'm missing to take. I'm sure there'll be little things that I'll throw in the bag, but those are like the general main things, is my race day outfit and race shoes, the running stuff I'm gonna wear, on the 2 runs in Boston. Oh yeah, pajamas. Yeah, pajamas are important. I'll take some pajamas. Phone charger, watch charger. Ironically, my watch broke today. You can see a really nice watch tan. I was getting on the car this morning and plop, my watch fell off. My awesome boss is helping me get a new watch, but that was just something that I really didn't need right now. Just the last thing. And I mean, I'm so thankful it didn't break during the race because that would be awful and stressful. But yeah, I was really wish that didn't happen. Worst case, I'll just steal my husband's watch and use his watch, but not ideal. But no matter what, I'll have a watch. It was just a little bit of extra stress in my life. Are you traveling to a race this fall? If so, what are you taking? Let me know in a comment below. Oh my word, how could I almost forget to talk about this jacket? Yes, I bought the jacket ahead of time. I did not want to risk not having this awesome jacket for after the race, so I bought it, haven't worn it. I tried it on just to make sure it fit, but it still even has a tag on it. I've been so good. It's just been sitting in my closet taunting me. Isn't it so beautiful? Oh, I cannot wait to wear this. I'm excited to go to the expo and just see all the goodies and Tracksmith. Oh my word, gonna spend all of my money Tracksmith stuff, but you know what? I want to go to the expo and get the celebration hoodie and just to walk around and see other goodies. This was what I really wanted the most, so I got it just in case. Even if you're not traveling to Boston for the marathon, I thought it might be interesting to know what I'm going to take for the weekend, for the race, for traveling, etc. If you like this video, tap that thumbs up button. Wish me luck in Boston, and I'm sure I will give you an update how it went and everything later on, so keep an eye out for that video. Happy training, or if you're doing a race soon, good luck in that, and I'll see you next time.